Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the 76ers tonight. Guys, what a great bounce back win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They got a great win tonight, and this was such a great win when it comes down to all the areas that we saw from tonight's game when it came to the second half. Now, the first half didn't go according to plan. The Lakers kind of, did not seem like they were ready to go for the start of the game in Philadelphia. But at the same time, this was a really good win for the Lakers when it came to the second half, where they balled out in the third and they just continued on that run with this amazing win tonight with the return of the King James return of his great performance out there tonight, guys. His clutch threes that he was making and, sealing it with the crown on his head. And of course, we're seeing the return of Luka after being out for 2 games due to the birth of his child. So, when it comes down to it, guys, I mean, this was a really good win for the Lakers, and they got it in convincing fashion, beating the 76ers in Philadelphia 112 to 109, or sorry, 108. This was a really good win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, not just for my Lakers, but also for my Denver Broncos. How about that? My Denver Broncos just got their 10th game winning streak. And they are just continuing to dominate the AFC with their greatness, and especially when it comes to Bo Nix and the rest of the crew. So this was a really good win for my Denver Broncos tonight, and also for my Los Angeles Lakers when it comes all said and done. And I'm just feeling good today. Feeling good today to represent my Lakers and, of course, my Denver Broncos when it comes all said and done. So really can't wait to get into the stats of tonight's game. But before we, like always, please be sure to like this live stream. And, of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So please make sure to follow me all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just get right into the Lakers win tonight versus the 76ers, 112 to 108. Obviously, as the title shows it, Luka and LeBron goes off with their return tonight. With both guys being out, with Luka being out for 2 days and LeBron being out due to that foot injury that he's dealing with because of the sciatica that's been connected to it. So obviously, 2 guys came back tonight and they balled out when it came down to it. And obviously, as you can see here with the stats, they were big, especially when it came to Luka Doncic tonight, leading the Lakers tonight in scoring with 31 points. He did struggle from the 3, but he managed to give us a triple-double performance tonight. Had 15 rebounds and 11 assists when it came down to it, and he had 2 blocks in this game in his return after being out for 2 games. Obviously, there were moments where we actually needed him, and he showed up when it came down to it. And what a good game tonight for Luka Doncic tonight. MVP caliber performance when it comes all said and done. 31 points out there tonight for Luka Doncic. Now, obviously, this is, when it came down to it, LeBron James this time around showing up with his performance out there tonight with 29 points, putting up 4 of 6 from the 3, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. The guy at age 40 continuing to show that he is still the king and showing how great the king is in this game when it came down to it. So great job out there for LeBron James, guys, especially those clutch threes that he was making throughout the game, especially when it came to the second half and the third quarter. And then just obviously the beautiful seal for the crown to make it a statement out there that the king has not left the building. He has not left anytime soon, and it's just getting started, when it comes all said and done. So great job out there for King James, 29 points, and went 4 of 6 from the three out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Austin Reeves tonight, I can honestly say that he had a quiet night. He had a quiet night, not something that we're usually seeing from Austin Reeves on occasion. When it comes all said and done, I mean, this guy has been averaging 28 points per game, and this guy has been shooting lights out for this Lakers team, and he's just been sensational as being like the second, sometimes the first option for this Lakers team. And tonight, I guess he's just taken a back seat tonight because about the greatness of LeBron James and his performance, along with Luka's return and how great he played in this game when it came down to it. So, when it comes all said and done, guys, this was a really good win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes to all said and done. And I have to say, because of everyone just showing up and, basically taking turns, when it came to this particular win tonight in a big way tonight. And Austin Reeves just basically having an off day or just, taking a back seat tonight. And hopefully he will show up on Wednesday when we go into the matchup versus the Spurs, for the NBA Cup quarterfinals. When it comes down to it. So really looking forward to that. The Lakers have 2 days off. So obviously we will see a much better performance from Austin Reeves for sure when it comes down to that matchup versus the Spurs on Wednesday. But 11 points, went 2 of 6 from the three, had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, he had a decent, solid night, due to LeBron and Luka dominating in this game out there tonight. So great night solid night for Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura had a pretty good night. I mean, he had 17 points, went 3 of 7 from the three, and had 6 rebounds and 1 assist. And I'm just going to be real here. I mean, Lakers shot pretty well in this game. Most of that had to do with LeBron James and his shooting efforts tonight. And but at the same time, I mean, 36% to the 76ers, who I think they had a pretty good shooting night, but it seemed it was even tonight. But either way, I think the clutch performance from LeBron James really helped the Lakers out by winning this game. There was some struggles in the fourth leading up to it, but then the Sixers were committing some mistakes in this game. And I think also the Lakers, when it came to their free throws, specifically Jackson Hayes. Now, if he would have made those free throws every time he got fouled, I think the Lakers would have been a whole different situation, of just not being edge of your seat type of moments, especially when it came down to winding down in the fourth quarter. But, it was a good result anyway, and a win is a win every chance that we get for this Lakers team. But when it comes down to it, I mean, the Lakers shot pretty well with 36% from the three, thanks to LeBron and his clutch three performances tonight. So, but obviously a solid night for Rui Hachimura with 17 points. DeAndre Ayton had a double-double performance out there tonight. He had a great night as well with 14 points and 12 rebounds out there tonight. And, obviously Luka leading the helm with the rebounding with 15. So a great job out there for, Luka and also DeAndre Ayton, who also had 1 steal and 1 block out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. So great night for DeAndre Ayton. Now, when you look at the second unit, not a lot of activity from our second unit, but, Jake LaRivia had 4 points, and Jackson Hayes and Gabe Vincent had 3 points in this game. And, I have to say, guys, pretty disappointing performance from Jackson Hayes, in my opinion, because of the free throws that he should have made in a couple of times in this game that could have helped out the Lakers in a big way. But let's give some leniency for Jackson Hayes. He had 3 blocks in this game and he had 5 rebounds. So let's give credit in that particular area of his game. But he has to make his free throws and every chance that the Lakers in general need to, because 63% from the free throw line, I mean, that's not totally unacceptable for the Lakers. If anything, you should around 70 to 80% of your free throws in every single game, in my opinion. But it's just it is what it is. I mean, hopefully Lakers will bounce back from that type of flaw in their games. But I think it's not anything too surprising. But hopefully they will bounce back from that. That's just my personal critic, of the Lakers, game tonight because we kind of saw it in the first half. I mean, Lakers kind of, missed an opportunity to just step up in the second quarter more than anything. But they redeemed themselves in the third, and they kind of struggled a bit in the fourth. But they just continued on and managing the game with the help of LeBron James leading the helm with his threes, shots making. It was just clutch for LeBron at age 40 to stepping up for the Lakers in the shooting department. But the scoring efforts came from obviously all around, especially from Luka and his return tonight with 31 points out there tonight to help us win this game when it comes all said and done. But yeah, guys, I mean, what a good win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely. It was amazing tonight for this Lakers team. Hopefully, they continue this drive that they're on for sure, going into these 2 days off for sure, having that momentum going into Wednesday's matchup when they face the Spurs for the NBA in season. It's going to be a continuation. Sorry about this, guys. So, obviously, I am. Working on my internet. Hopefully, it gets better soon. I'm doing all this from my phone, so for my service. So hopefully, my internet gets better. But I think I'm going to end this live stream pretty short because I don't want to continue this freezing every single time. So I get it. Thank you, Get a Rabbit. I know I'm frozen. Thank you for the heads up, buddy. Really do appreciate it. But let's read your guys' comments so I can end this live stream quick and get everything across for to read your guys' comments. So triple double for baby Olivia. Olivia, yeah, yeah. Congratulations to Luca and his birth of his daughter. I might be mistaken. Did did Luca name his daughter's middle name for Austin Reeves or something? I don't know. For some reason, I saw a name and it was like Olivia Austin uh, Doncic or something. I don't know. It was I don't know where I got that from. I probably is from somebody just making fun of, or maybe somehow just putting some joy into Austin Reeves and Luca's relationship. I'm not sure, but for some reason I saw that and I was like, okay, that's really nice for Luca to put a name like that. But I think it was thank you, Get a Rabbit. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. It was a rumor. So yeah, it was a rumor and it was not true. So I don't know. I saw a post on it. I think it was on X or something. And then I just assumed that, oh, that was nice out of Luca, but no, I guess it was not. So thank you, Get a Rabbit, for clarifying that. For some reason, I just still got confused for the past couple of days. And I was like, I haven't seen anything more updates on the Lakers side or anything of that, but I guess I kind of knew it was not true. So thank you, Get a Rabbit, for letting me know about that. Thank you so much. Let's see also from Get a Rabbit. Lakers 8-0 in uh, clutch games in 5 minutes within 5 points. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing from the Lakers' perspective and also from JJ's perspective. I mean, with his coaching abilities, talk about a guy who has been on a roll when it comes to his second year, first time as a head coach ever, and still showing that he can, motivate this team to play better and clutch games and key moments and key situations when it comes all said and done. And I just feel that his coaching style and his abilities to motivate this team is the reason why they're winning in clutch situations. And most of the clutch games came from Luka, and most of it from Austin Reeves, and you can also say from Rui, and because of LeBron's and his passing abilities since his return, he's become basically magic. When it comes to his passing abilities, what he can do for the Lakers in that department. So, just a great win for the Lakers, and just so far they've been awesome when it comes to clutch game situations. So, hopefully they keep it up because they've been on a roll with that for sure. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you so much for joining ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And happy Sunday to you too, buddy. Absolutely. Go Lakers. The King, absolutely. I mean, the King played great tonight. He was awesome. And I guess we can honestly say the return of King James is finally here. After the past 6 games, we haven't been really seeing the best. Out of LeBron James, a guy has been averaging 14 points per game. And still, let's give some credit. He's been averaging around 10 to 12 assists a game. So let's just be, you know, fair here when it comes to LeBron and his start of the season since he made his debut mid-November. So, it's just great to have LeBron James getting back to his normal self. And finally, we can, as Get a Rabbit puts it, LeBron's laughed at the father time tonight. Yeah, I mean, people are still bringing that up. And obviously, we've been seeing it for the past 6 games. We haven't seen LeBron be LeBron's self when it came to his performances that we usually love seeing from LeBron. But as we all know, and most people honestly, realistically, it's kind of true when it comes to their analysis of LeBron James' start of the season, is that he's been dealing with that sciatica. He also, with that foot injury because of the sciatica, he hasn't been the same, and the guy hasn't been like putting millions of dollars to, as he always does every offseason, to work out and be at 100%, and just being LeBron James as LeBron James for every single 23 seasons in his career. So this is just something that maybe LeBron is just not usually you know does this, type of feeling when it comes to being at 100%. And I guess this is probably also the first time ever that he hasn't started for a season. So this is also new to him. So I guess I can put some perspective of why LeBron James has a pretty slow start to the season. But at the same time, I mean, I have to say it was great to see LeBron James getting back to his normal self. Hopefully, it will be a continuation and consistency. Hopefully, going into the rest of the season, and hopefully, he just stays healthy along with Luka and the rest of the team moving forward, as they are still the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. So this is just completely awesome to see from LeBron James and everyone showing up. And finally, we were winning games in a very comfortable and loving situation. So this is a really good win for the Los Angeles Lakers, no doubt. All right, let's read some more comments here. Sciatica, anesthesia, yeah, 2 old man injuries. Yeah, I mean, when was the last time we heard about a player having sciatica issues? I mean, obviously from older people around their 40s, maybe 50s, 60s, so for sure, old people injuries. Yeah, because I'll be, I mean, what's his name? What's his name? LeBron James is basically reaching a point of his career where he is, at age 40, you know, those type of injuries do occur. So, hopefully he just stays healthy and just continues to just possibly just be now the third option on this team and just be a guy that will be play the magic role and just pass the ball. And he's real good at it. He's a game player. I mean, he's a good playmaker, when it comes to his passing abilities, aka, you know, sorry, not Rui Hachimura, and that clutch three to our game-winning shot a couple days ago versus the Toronto Raptors. So, hopefully he just sticks with that role, and that's how we'll possibly win games now. Because of now, what we're seeing from Austin Reeves being the second option now, and Luka being Luka, MVP Luka, when it comes to all said and done. So, and also, I don't know, for some reason, I forgot about something that I wanted to bring up. Anyway, I don't know, I lost it. Anyway, let's get into some of these comments from Daniel here. How about those Broncos? Yes, that's right. How about them Broncos? You know what I mean? Amazing. 10-game winning streak. They're continuing to stack up the wins and dominate the AFC. And they already did now with the win against the Raiders, which is obviously our rival. It's the Broncos and the Lakers versus the Celtics and the Raiders. That's our rival, when it comes all said and done in the AFC West. So this is something that's for sure a great win. And obviously, Bo Nix is just amazing. The rest of the team, the defensive team as well, and plus they were facing the Raiders, so they already got eliminated at a playoff contention. I believe it was like a couple of weeks ago. So they had to get this win anyway. So, and it was already a win-win situation for my Broncos. So I'm happy. They're amazing, and they're the top seed in the AFC, in the AFC West, and it's just hopefully they keep it up. Hopefully they keep it up and continue to just stack up wins and possibly knock off the Patriots, who I think personally, this is just my personal opinion. All right, I think the Patriots has one of the most easiest schedule on their list, and they haven't really been facing some top contending team other than they did beat the Bills a couple of weeks ago. So give them credit for that game. But in general, if you look at their schedule, there have been times where they've beaten teams that were really easy to beat. All right, just saying. All right, they have a pretty easy schedule, especially now until the season is over. So just saying. They remind me of the Vikings in 2022, where they were the number one seed. They were just dominating, and it was just like, oh, they're going to win the Super Bowl type of vibe, and that's where I kind of am getting from the Patriots. When it comes to their win streaks and them just being the top of the AFC along with the Broncos. So it's just, at least for the Broncos, they were struggling at times every single games, but when it comes to like clutch situations and especially fourth quarter situations, they climb back up and they dominate and battle hard to win games. And there were some that should have been winnable ones and easy ones, but at the same time, I mean, a win is a win, but still, I thought the Broncos really struggled at times to win those games, unlike the Patriots, who are just easily winning games because they were easy, winnable matchups. That's just my personal opinion when it comes to the Patriots and their winning season so far this season. So that's just me. So yeah, so let's continue on here with Daniel here. Luka, Braun, Reeves got it done versus this, yeah, healthy both. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were great tonight. When it came down to it, no doubt about it. They dominated and they were all healthy, especially just seeing the return of Luka was desperately needed. I mean, if he was ready to go, or like just was with us for the past couple of games, especially against the Celtics, I think we would have beaten the Celtics if Luka was playing along with LeBron. Or actually, no, did LeBron play in the game? No, he didn't play in the game. Yeah, that's right. He didn't play in the game. So it was, a missed opportunity there. But at the same time, I mean, he had personal reasons, and rightfully so, because of his birth of his daughter. So, it's something that he had to be a part of for sure. But and also when it came to Reeves, I mean, I think he just had an off night, or if anything, he just took in a back seat because LeBron was just dominating. So he just didn't want to ruin that and ruin that vibe. But I think he'll bounce back, and obviously Reeves has been awesome for us so far, and all-star caliber guy, no doubt about it. He's going to get the all-star dubs this year, along with potentially getting paid. And I think I saw a post. I think it's also possibly just talk, but at the same time, it's not out of the question that we will potentially see Lakers potentially giving Austin Reeves a potential contract, possibly this season, nearing, before the offseason begins, potentially. So you never know. They could potentially do so. I'm not so sure if that's true or not, but we just have to wait and see. But it seems like he will get paid. If he does get the All-Star dubs for sure. There's no doubt about it. He will get it if he does get into the All-Stars. No doubt about it. So, and he's been awesome. I mean, the guy averaged a career high 52 points. I mean, and been averaging 30 since. So he's going to get paid. If there's no trades out there to get like a Giannis or just something like that, I don't think they're going to get Giannis this year. I think maybe if anything in the offseason, or maybe potentially if he comes a free agent. I mean, that's just me. But we just have to wait and see about that. So we just have to wait. Let's see here. Also from Daniel. How about these Texans beating KC? That's awesome. I mean, not I don't know a lot about the Texans, but as long as they beat Kansas City, that's good on my book, and that's awesome. I mean, hopefully the, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the wild card this year, but somehow somebody knocks them down and keeps beating them. Maybe they'll miss the playoffs this year for the first time ever. So hopefully that happens. I'm hoping for that. But go Texans. Go Texans. Absolutely, Daniel. For beating the Kansas City Chiefs. That's okay in my book because, they're part of our division as Bronco fans. But, hopefully, well, the Broncos already won the West, the AFC West, and they're on top of the list as, the top team in the AFC. So hopefully they keep it up and continue to stack up wins so they can secure themselves potentially just going into just a bye week once postseason begins. So they have home court advantage, or home field advantage, excuse me. So hopefully that happens soon. Let's see. Come on, dude. Come on, get a rabbit. Come on, man. I mean, I'm keeping my hat on, man. I'm happy tonight. All right. I'm keeping my Broncos hat on. All right. I'm gonna keep it on, dude. Anyway, Broncos, Pats, AFC Conference Championship, Rams, and Seahawks, AFC. No, NFC. Yeah, I think that's potentially that will be the outcome for sure. Going into the conference championship postseason for the NFL. It will be potentially the Broncos and the Pats, maybe, hopefully, and that will be a potential matchup for sure, and possibly deja vu again to seeing the Broncos and the Patriots in the AFC Championship. Uh, you know, just I really can't wait for that. That will be a must see type of matchup for sure. And obviously for me as a Bronco fan, I really can't wait to if they reach that far for sure. So, but they have to get through the divisional uh, championship for sure. Whoever they will be facing in that round, it may be the Colts. It may be. I'm trying to guess. It will possibly be the Colts for sure. So if if the Broncos continue this win streak that they're on and just dominate and all that, so uh, but we just have to wait and see about that. But that would be a likelihood scenario for sure. And for the Rams and the Seahawks for sure, especially the Rams. The Rams have been on a roll for sure. So hopefully they continue this drive that they're on for sure. For some reason, I thought the Browns, or not the Browns, the Bears will be in a competitive situation within the NFC. Uh, but I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I think they lost tonight against the Packers, so um, that sucks for them. But still, it was unfortunate. But you know, but that's the likelihood scenario. Oh, I just got notifications. Yeah, uh, the Chiefs' AFC West reign ends. 9 years division streak over as Mahomes struggle with 3 interceptions versus the Texans. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, that's why, because the Broncos are leading the AFC West. So I am gonna take that for sure. So sucks for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Hopefully they don't recover from that moving forward for many years to come. Because I just can't stand Mahomes and the Chiefs. They were tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl. We need new faces. We need new atmosphere. Going into this new Super Bowl, and maybe the Broncos will go all the way. You never know. We just have to wait and see. Hopefully that happens, but we have to wait and see about that. All right, 20 and 10, awesome. Go Texans, man. They dominated for sure. Let's see. Yeah, Texans won, yo. Absolutely awesome. I just got notifications. Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. Really great to hear that from Bleacher Report that the Chiefs end their divisional streak, and now they won't recover from this now. So yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, guys, I mean, what a good win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat the 76ers tonight 112 to 108, with Luka and LeBron leading the helm with their dominant performance. Hopefully they keep this up and just continue to dominate. And now they have 2 days off, so they will be facing the Spurs for the NBA in-season tournament cup for the quarterfinals. So that will be a matchup for sure that I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully everyone shows up in that game, including Austin Reeves this time around, and have a bounce back performance. And with LeBron James also just getting back into things with Luka, MVP caliber self, and with everyone also showing up in that game for sure. And maybe, you never know, maybe we'll see the return of Marcus Smart. I saw notifications of reports saying that JJ is estimating that Marcus Smart will make his return. It's a day-to-day situation with him. So we just have to wait and see about that. But it is something that hopefully I'm looking forward to for Marcus Smart to return. But everyone needs to show up in that game for sure, because it is the quarterfinals. So it is something that the Lakers need to show up in that game so they can go all the way. So maybe they can become a 2-time NBA Cup champion. So we just have to wait and see about that. But great night for the Lakers and great night for my Broncos. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Get a Rabbit, and also Daniel, for you guys' comments on here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see more greatness from the Lakers moving forward, and also from my Denver Broncos when it comes to all said and done. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.